Hello guys, how are you all? You're welcome to this video. In today's video, I am going to tell you that how can you improve your communication skills by reading only book. So if you will be thinking that, but because one day I had made one video and uploaded that video on YouTube that so because you can improve your communication skills by speaking to people, and because I have also told you all that way of speaking, that because how do you have to speak to people, and then you can improve your communication skills. But in today's video, I'm not going to tell about any, because I wouldn't like to suggest you that you will speak. Please speak, and then you can improve your communication skill. But today I'm going to tell you about some books. So because I'm going to tell you about the name of books, and then you can improve your communication skills. So without that, we are going to start video, because how do you have to improve your communication skills by reading book. So by the way, I was having, because I was going to check my bath there, because I thought that I will make video today, and because I have brought some type of book, and also name I will tell you. So first book name is how to talk to anyone book. So because this book you can get in market easily, and if you are going to market, so you can get this book in market easily, and you can buy and you can read this. But before buying this, but because you should know about this, but what type of about thing, because about which thing you can get to read in this book. So and because in this book you will get to learn that, because how do you have to share your information to people. And by the way, because you keep on sharing your information to people, but because you will be finding very type of difficulty to share your information to people. Like, by the way, but because who can be a great man, you like, but because many people I have seen that, because when they will go to when they are going to give their interview in front of great men, so that time, because they are fearing, they are fearing, because they don't know that, because how do we have to give our interview here, because they began to fear, suddenly they began to shiver, like us people keep on shivering in this winter season. So because therefore you should buy this book in market, and you can because you can overcome the fear of sharing your message to people you like, and you can because easily when you will go in front of them, so without fear you can share your information to them, and because they can accept your like. So therefore, but because if you want to share your information and anything by calling to them who can be great person, if you are fearing to speak to him, so because this book can help you, so therefore you should buy this book in market. So other is like, because the science of effective communication book. So because finally again I would like to make you understand by telling this book name, the science of effective communication, like, because this is the name of this book, about which book I'm going to tell you, like. So in this book you can get to learn that because and you can improve your communication skill, but because you can know about way of speaking, that because how can you speak to people, and because and if you will speak to people, but because what will they say about you, that but so because what type of thing you, so about which thing you have to speak, and about which thing you don't have to speak, about that you can know in this book. So you should also buy this book. Name of this book is the science of effective communication. This because you can get to buy this book in market, otherwise you can order for this book in Flipkart, and in time because this book will be ordered by people for you, and they will bring for you. So without that, you should go to market and buy this book. Name of this book is the science of effective communication skills. In this book you can also learn about how do you have to improve your communication skills, like. So other is like the definitive book of body language. So this book is also very important for you if you want to improve your communication skills. So you must buy this book in market. You can get this book in market easily. It is not like that you will not get this book in market. You can get to learn. You can get to learn a lot of thing about in this book if you will buy this. So again I would like to make you tell because name of this book, the definitive book of body language. So because are you speaking to people or not? So because by the way, but because I know about you that you will be speaking to people, that so because when you will speak, but you will have to see many type of people, but because when they will go to their interview, that but because they will speak, but they will not move their hand, but because they will not shake their head, they will not shake their hand while speaking. So because they can have a lack of improving because body language, but because they don't know how do we have to, so because how do we have to wave someone's like body language. But because if you will read this book, you can know to wave someone else without saying to them, but because you can shake your hand, you can shake your body, you can shake your whatever you would like to shake, then you can call them and they will come to you easily. Like without saying to them, they will understand your language, your body language. It is not like that your speaking language, but you don't have to speak, but because according to your body they will understand that, because you have waved them with your hand, so they will understand. So about that you will get to learn in this book. So you must buy this book in market, like the definitive book of body language, and you can give hint to someone else what do they have to do, like because what does he has to do, that you can get to read in this book. So do you have, because if you want to improve your body language, so you must buy this book in market, because without that you should go to market today, otherwise you can order for this book in Flipkart also. So other is like the skill with people, this book is also most important for you, the skill with people. Do you want to know mean of this, the skill with people, because skill with people is that because how are you speaking to people, like because how are they understanding about you, because what are you going to say to them, so because are they understanding or not, because what can they say about you, that did you say right or not, because did I say right or not, you can get to learn in this book, that because did I say right thing or not, so because about wrong thing I have told to him, about that you can get to learn in this book. Therefore without that you should also buy this book in market. So again I would like to make you understand by telling name of this book, the skill with people book. In market you can get to buy this book in market, otherwise in Flipkart you can order for it. Other is like you just, because you just don't understand like which can be linked with, because gender discrimination, gender discrimination. Do you listen, because in this book you will get to learn that, because how do you have to speak to girl, but many type of people, because I've seen that, but because they don't know to speak properly to girl, like when they will call to any girl, but because they don't know, because how do I have to speak to girl, and because you can know about gender discrimination in this book, that because whatever thing we don't have to speak to girl while talking to girl, like, so finally you have to understood. So other is like which can be how to speak and listen. But because this book is most important for you, and because you won't have imagined about this book, but today I'm going to tell you that, so because how to speak and listen. So do you know how to speak and listen, because when someone else will speak to you in any language, so because how do you have to speak to him back, and how do you have to listen him back, so that all you will get to learn, because about that you will get to learn. Therefore but because you should buy this book in market. So if you want to improve your if you want to improve your skills of listening to people, that very carefully you should listen, that how do you have to listen to another person who will be speaking to you by calling you, that, and because how do you have to understand his language, whatever he is saying you, that, and how do you have to express his word again to tell him back. So that all you will get to learn in this book. So without let you should go to market and buy this book without let. So that is on speaking well, like in this book you will get to learn that, because how do you have to make your English fluently, like, and because how do you have to speak to people very fluently English language, and because how do you have to and because way of talk, ag, and because address which can be like and because did you ever go to school or not? So if you have gone to school, and because when someone will say to you that please address there, because by appearing yourself in before you all, because before us all you should go and you should address. So because this book will help you to improve your way of addressing good and well, so that people can understand, and how do you have to speak there, and how do you have to make your language fluently, and how do you have to improve your language, like without fear, how do you have to speak, that all you will get to learn in this book. So without that you should go and you should buy this book. So because you can improve your addressing, and because addressing skills, and otherwise you can improve your communication skills, or because as well as, and others like fluently you can make your language fluently. If you want to make your English fluently, and how do you have to what type of thing you should do, you will get to learn in this book. So again I would like to make you understand by telling name of this book. on speaking well book on speaking well. So you should go to market and buy this book in market, but because this book can be available in shop, so in which shop you are going to buy, so you can buy this book easily. So by telling only this, I'm going to end. So because again we shall meet in another video, I can meet with you all in another video, friends. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and also share this video to your friends who want to watch video like you. Thank you.